Today we'll go for the flow to relax our soul and relax our body. So we breathe in, forget our worries, and we breathe out, relaxing our body. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Oh, that's another channel. Whoa. Let's start it again. Good morning, Grains Ganga. It's Thursday and that means I am back with some more handstand work for you. Today we're focusing on the handstand push-up. As always, we're going to have warm-up, skill, strength part and the conditioning. Hope you're going to enjoy it. The warm-up is going to be similar to what we've been doing in the last weeks. So again, we're going to start with our wrist. We're going to start with nice rotations, 10 in one direction, 10 another direction. We're also going to do 10 wrist rollouts. So as always, we start with our wrists, roll all the way to the front and back. Careful movement. Now the next one is going to be something different. We're going to do a down facing dog, 2 plank, 2 push up. We're going to the down facing dog, move into the plank, slowly go down and press ourselves back into the down facing dog. Once again. Final part of warm-up is going to be 30 seconds handstand hold. This is up to you how you want to do it. I would always prefer a wall facing one, so you can also control it better. Remember, press the floor away, squeeze everything together and hold. Alright, after the 3 rounds of the warm-up, it's time for our skill and strength part. This part is going to consist of 2 parts. First of all, we're going to work on the stability in our midline, in our core. The second part is going to be focusing on the handstand push-up. Now, why core? Obviously, because the stability in our core is the base for hand balancing, but also for the handstand push-up per se. So we're going to do a small circle consisting of 5 rounds, and it's going to have 4 movements in it. You'll have to do the movements straight after each other, but you'll have a rest after every round. Let's have a look. You would be starting with 15 seconds of the hollow hold. Remember, on the hollow hold, we want to have our body tight, or feet together, knees, legs, core is tight, tilted, arms are next to the ears, and only the lower back is the point of connection to the floor. If you need to, start with your legs up, bring your arms up first, and then start lowering your legs until the point that you can hold a good position. After 15 seconds, we're gonna go into 5 V-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's too hard for you, you can also do the dead box. So bring the feet up and just do this. After, we're gonna rotate straight into the Superman and hold it for 15 seconds again. Now here, feet again squeezed together, arms are next to your ears. And after 15 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was 1 hour circle. 15 seconds hollow, 5 V-ups, 15 seconds arch, and 5 Superman arch. How would you call them? After that, you have 45 seconds rest, and you repeat it 4 more times. We first start with the dips. On the dips, I want you to be as close to the table, chair, or whatever you're using with your body as you can. So, for example, here, the body is tight, My elbows are not going to the side, they're parallel to my body. I go as deep as I can. As the last time, if that feels too easy for you, elevate your feet or even use some weight. Our next cycle is going to consist of dips, strict handstand push-ups and kipping handstand push-ups. So get some weight if you need to and get a place on the wall. So if you want to elevate your feet up to 90 degrees, go for the full range of motion. If you want to add weight on top, please put it as close as you can to your hip crease, because this is what's really going to make the difference. So for example, like that. And do it weighted. On the dips, I want you to go for the biggest set. That means you're almost maxing out here. Imagine you could do 1 or maybe 2 reps at the end. So there you stop. You rest for 15 seconds and you move to the next movement. We're going for strict handstand push-ups. This time you're kicking up to the wall. It's not wall facing as last time. If you cannot do a strict handstand push-up yet, it's okay. We're gonna go through this transition. Please go all the way. If you need to use one pillow or pad or one book, it's okay. Let's see how it works. Kick up, the core is tight, everything is tight, we go down and up. Don't forget to press your head through the window at the top. Now that's too hard for you, that's absolutely fine. Remember the progressions we've been using in the last videos. You have the pike push-up. So the feet are close to your hands. The elbows are traveling parallel to your body. The head is going to the front. And we're pushing ourselves back and up. If this is already too easy for you, but the straight handstand push-up is not there yet, you can also do the box push-ups. On the box push-ups, however, please pay attention that your back is really straight. Otherwise, the drill does not make too much sense. Here, put your feet on a box or something. Go as close as you can. Your legs can be slightly bended. Then go down and press yourself up. Again, here you can elevate one leg. After this side of the straight handstand push-ups, you're going to rest for 15 seconds and go straight into keeping handstand push-ups. Remember to bring your feet together at the top. Please, especially at home, you know, the floor is slightly different than in the gym. Might be not as soft, and if you don't have a pad, carefully slow down. You always want to look straight and don't place your hands right next to your head. It's here in a tripod. So head and hands slightly in front of you. If you cannot do it yet, you have several options. So first of all, you can try to build for yourself a staple. So here I'm using just one pillow. What you can try to do, you can do put a couple of books under, so the pillow is going to be higher. You'll not have such a big range, which is fine. Try to work on your keep though. If that doesn't work yet, or you don't trust yourself to do it, this is absolutely fine. You're going to do some more strict work though. What you're going to be doing is a lowering kip. This is going to look like this. I want you to kick up. You're going to go down. And from here, I just want you to try to have your hands in front of you, your hips on the wall. You bring your knees as low as you can and straighten them up. down, and up. So you'll just practice these a couple of times to get the idea of how the keeping handstand push-up work. You can also combine these with maybe lowering slowly and then doing it. We'll be doing this cycle for 4 rounds. You're resting 15 seconds between the exercises, and after you can rest 1 to 2 minutes depending on how tired your arms are going to be feeling. Alright guys, our today's conditioning is going to be an EMOM of 25 minutes, and we're not going to have a minute rest in between, but don't worry, I'm pretty sure you can do it all. And after all, we want to stay fit, right? So the idea of the EMOM though is that you're going to be working for 40 to 45 seconds, and you're going to have 15 to 20 seconds rest. So please pay attention to the clock while you're going to be doing it. In the first minute, you're going to be going for wall walks. On the wall walk, please start from the floor up in the plank position, and then walk as far as you can. If you Now, I want you to be careful with the movement. It means really do the steps with your hands but also with your feet, and don't just slide down. So have a controlled descent here. You start always from the floor. If you cannot walk all the way to the wall, it's absolutely fine. Just walk to the point that you feel comfortable with and then go down. In the minute number 2, you go for your keeping handstand push-ups or strict handstand push-ups. This is up to you. So go either strict or keep. Remember, obviously, if that's too hard for you, you can always scale it down to the progressions we talked through in the skill strength part. For the 3rd minute, you're going to be needing some weight. So you can use a weight vest, you can use, I don't know, a 6-pack of water, or beer, whatever is at your place now. You can use a backpack full of stuff. So I'm using the backpack today. Grab your weight. We're going into a nice squat. The knees are pressed to the outside. The weight is in front of us. The hips are below the level of the knees. And extend. Down, extend, down, extend. On the minute number 4, we're going for the down ups. So, hands on the floor, plank, jump, extend. As easy as that. If you're feeling very fancy and you don't care about your neighbors, go for burpees as well. I don't mind. On our final minute, the minute number 5, we're going to be doing backpack clean and jerk. So, starting with the weight on the floor, the hips are lowered, knees are on the side, the back is straight. We're going to bring it into pumping and press the weight up. Again, hip, up. Remember that movement is coming from extending your hips and not from pulling from your arms. If you only have a smaller weight, it's absolutely fine. Then just see that you're going to be doing weight first on the right side and then the left side, or left and right. This is up to you. Just divide the time in 2 and do basically the same movement. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout. I wish you a great day, great evening, whenever you're doing this workout. Send you all the positive vibes, and I'll see you next week.